Hello people, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. This is Sorin and today we're gonna play the Lorraine 40T. Yes, we bought this vehicle off the bond shop with 8,000 bonds. And is this gonna be the worst mistake of my life? No, I don't think so. I really like this vehicle. I really enjoy this vehicle. We played 20 battles for it, and since then, well, to be honest with you, is one of my first autoloaders. I mean, yeah, I do have the Char Futur 4, but other than that, the Progetto, the Bisonte C45, it's an auto reloader. But yeah, I've been playing for 20,000 battles and I haven't really touched autoloaders. So yeah, now it was the best time for. And I wanted something quick, something that has a quite okay gun and something that makes credits, and therefore there we go. The Lorraine 40T, it's mine. We are playing this vehicle with the ventilation to have better TPM, the vertical stabilizer for improved gun handling, and of course the optics because we want to do some spotting ourselves on top of that. Now we find our first victim, a stationary Lorraine, not Lorraine Lance and C. We managed to hit the gun and don't penetrate. And here is one of my mistake that I made in this battle. I managed to put 3 rounds in the lance and he managed to put 2 rounds in. And that is because in my mind this vehicle had 35 or 40 meters of side armor and therefore was sure that I can bounce the second shell that I'm gonna receive. And luckily this vehicle has 30 meters of side armor, 40 on the front and 30 on the rear, also 45 on the turret, and therefore I didn't manage to block that shell, and the Lancer manages to overmatch our side armor for 320 alpha damage. But this is the life, what can you do? We continue our life, we are loaded, and that's one, and that's the second one. Now is the question, do I want to reload? That guy pulled back, and woohoo, there is a panther that is gonna be spotted. He's stationary. We let the gun aim. That's actually really interesting thing about this vehicle. You always need to aim your shots. Otherwise, you have the same accuracy, you have the same gun as the AMX M4 Liberty. That was once again one of my first heavy tank, and oh boy, I hated that gun because the gun was so unpredictable. You aim your shots in, and somehow it still bounces. You don't aim your shell, you snap and always hit. And this was the same problem with the Lorraine, but with the Lorraine, because it's an autoloader, I want to make sure that I manage to hit and penetrate all my rounds, because obviously 35-second reload. Another thing which I really love about this vehicle is the mobility, the concealment, and the view range. 3 meters view range, 380, it's okay. With this, we can go up to 460 with my setup with the crew, and yeah, we don't play with food. I never play with food personally. But if I'll play with food, I'll drop the coded optics and play something else, maybe like a exhaust system to have 36-37% camo. But or maybe the commander vision if I want to spot on those maps where there are no scouts. But that's gonna be a special vehicle, special setup. Um, Other than that, I have the second setup that is full gun handling mode. It's vertical stabilizer, and I have the vertical stabilizer, the IRAM, and I triple stack it with tier 2 aiming device. And I have something like 50 something dispersion, 50% less dispersion, and the gun is accurate as the TVP when I fire. Now I managed to put another 2 shell into the SMV CC56, and we managed to pick up nice 3000 damage in like 4 minutes of this game. That's actually quite fast, and that was actually really nice. In terms of the DPM, 1700, it's okay. I mean, if you can make your magazine count, then it's okay. If you manage like 3 or 2 shells, then it's not really the best, but it's an autoloader. You can have the final blow is like if you're 1 versus 6 and there are everyone charging it, you can just burst everyone and deal like 1000 more damage. Now we await to load, actually to aim your shell. Oh, see that? That is something you don't wanna see every day. And we managed to pick up the kill just like that. And the tank itself, even though it's an old vehicle, I think it still does the job quite okay. But I still need to learn how to play the Lorraine 40T. I mean, this was not the best performance from me, but I'm still like by the how to say by the start of my road. It's like I'm at the starting line with autoloaders. I really need to learn on how to play them. We out on the Panther and now we try to make 7 seconds, 6 second count. Come on, can you try? Oh, that was bad. We don't manage to track. And the basis capture, we ram the ML for like another 300 and there we go, 5.1k damage in 5 minutes. What else more do you want? I mean, we literally um, chased everyone. It's like we made a full 360 degrees on the map. That is actually insane in 4 minutes by just, chasing for damage. And let's actually show the result screen, window capture, this, and why is it not showing? I don't know. We have a slight issue. Come on, F11. Hopefully this is gonna work. You know, um, you know, I love it when those things happen. Okay, so we are back on the result screen. Here with our performance, we managed to be first by damage, second by experience because the Bisonte managed to pick up some more kills than us and a little bit more spotting. And in terms of credits, yeah, this was 253,000 for this battle. Because we haven't fired many gold rounds, we managed to make like 225,000 in roughly 5 minutes and 25 seconds, and obviously 651 crew actually free experience. That is really, really nice. Other than that, we managed to do most of our damage at long distance and like 300 meters plus, which it's actually a bonus for this vehicle. I mean, as I mentioned, the gun itself is 0.36 or 0.37 accuracy, so yeah, it's not the most reliable at from longer distances, but we direct hit 20 shots and we managed to penetrate 17 of those. So this was the Lorraine 50T, Lorraine 40T, a really nice medium tank with an autoloader that I managed to get myself from the bond shop. Was it worth it? In my opinion, it was because it met my requirements. And yes, I do have the Burask, but I don't know, the Burask is just so simple and easy to play. I wanted myself a challenge, and this is why I bought myself the Lorraine. So without further ado, I'll see Legends in the next one. Bye bye.